A-E-I-O-U.
Hey, big dreamers, this is Liz. This is where I give intuitive guidance, advice, ideas, support using my method I call the Flavor Generator, which helps you find your sweet spot in life using what you love, what you're good at, what you think the world needs most, and ultimately how you might be able to get paid for it. That's up to you. The service you can provide with the powers that you have. So we're going to pick a person archetype of the day. There are 12 of them, but with 2 wild card options as well. They're in this box. I'm going to pick one after a short, loud shuffle. How are you guys doing? Please leave a comment. Let me know you're here. Thanks for your support. Thanks to all of my old and new subscribers. I hope that you have fun with my videos each week, as I am trying to release videos each week again. And I'm trying to grow this thing. Let's grow this channel, grow this brand, Big Dream with Liz coaching program. I would like to eventually open a creative center. That feels really, really big and daunting at this point in time, but if not in real person, then maybe an online center, you know? So I might have a community group, Patreon or something, Facebook community, where I can collaborate and network, and there can be a community of creative individuals who are helping support each other along the way on this creative journey. Number 1, the visionary. And I created these archetype person categories based on my own life experiences, and they're correlating passions, powers, and product, which is a service you can provide with the powers that you have, and the purpose, which are the cards that I draw based on the category, and those are inspired by the Ikigai, which is a Japanese concept meaning your reason for being, or a reason for being. A reason for being. Purpose. Passions. We're going to pick one passion. Sometimes there's more than one that make themselves known, but I usually just stick to the one. Shake your booty. Shake, shake, shake. Oh yeah, I'm a weirdo. Too much time by myself over the years. Alright, anyway, let me know what you guys are up to. Any major projects that you might be coming up with. I've been working on this project for 3 years. I still feel like, sometimes I still feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. Slow tree-like growth, perhaps. Which is alright, I guess. Okay, let's pick one. Let's just get to it. Let's do one little quick shake. Shuffle, shake, shuffle, shake. And we have aspirations. That's a weird word. Aspirations. What do you aspire to do or to be? There's a cat hair on my computer. Okay, we gotta put these back in the bag, get to the other cards. The other words. And all these words I came up with from my years of personal development notes. Years as in like 20 years of notes that I've taken over the years. Journaling, personal development worksheets, classes, courses that I did online and in person. Plus intuitive inspiration as well. Thanks to the Future, F-U-T-U-R, Chris Do, in his videos on YouTube, how I learned about Ikigai, which really has nothing to do with these quadrants necessarily. Quadrants meaning what you love, what you're good at, what you think the world needs most. What was that? Quadrants meaning what you love, what you're good at, what you think the world needs most, what people are willing to pay you for. Anyway, it's not necessarily involving quadrants at all, but we have made it into that. All right, let's just go with this. Power, your power, gift, skill is sincerity. Passion, aspirations, power, sincerity. And then I pick a product based on the powers. Ooh. And that is independence. So it's a service. You're helping people to gain independence, perhaps. Or I am here today to help you claim your independence, perhaps. It doesn't have to be about what you can do for others, but eventually, if you want to be happy in life, you want to use the things that inspire you and the things that you have learned and the values that you obtained over the years or currently have to then serve the world in a unique fashion. Okay, we have the last one, purpose, which is your values, or the value you want to provide, or the value you want to help others with, for them to also value. Shake, shake, shake this one. And then I get to go to work at the dance store. And if you feel so inclined, and this is your first time here, I have a playlist that is called First Time Here, with a question mark, that you can check out to kind of see what the heck I'm doing, so I don't have to explain every single video to the returning subscribers, viewers, because that's probably annoying. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it helps remind you, oh yeah, that's what she's doing. But yeah, there's other videos that will explain this more in depth, how I came up with these person archetypes. And also you can find that on my Instagram channel, big.dream.with.liz Instagram channel. Instagram page. It is like a channel. I share inspirational stories using this method. Oh, and one came out, so I'm just going to go with it. Justice is our value, our purpose. Okay, wow, that's cool, dude. Let's take a picture of this, and then I'll put it on my screen. Editing is our friend. Shoot, 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 shoot. I gotta go. Number 1, the visionary. It's step number 1 for a reason. They are passionate about aspirations. The power is sincerity. The purpose is justice. And the product is independence. So if I'm helping you with independence as the visionary that I am, and I'm helping you to get back to your visionary self, maybe you also want to help others gain independence in their life and what that means to you and to others. What it means to me is to work independently. I like working for myself, although it's been a challenge creating this coaching program for myself to have the confidence to go where I want to go with it. I still value, okay, that's not the value is justice. I still want to be independent and earn my own money for myself instead of working for other people. And I don't mind working for other people if it's the right fit, like my current job. But ultimately, in the future, would love to run my own Big Dream with Liz program and have it be successful. And that is the independence in life I'm looking for, to control my own income with my own ideas. If the purpose is justice, visionary values justice. That is the purpose of this mission. There's a lot of injustice in the world and among other people. There's division even just in our families with our viewpoints, like growing up in a religious home, and then one kid decides, I don't want to go to church anymore, and then it's this whole issue, and the parents think that the kid has the devil inside or something, you know. That's a very extreme case, but basically when people are believing something so strongly that then someone else is going against that belief system, it appears as though they have rebelled or have rejected something and that they are bad, or it creates fear within those who believe those things still or want to believe it. So if there is a division, it's because fear is involved, I think. If we could just accept that maybe we don't know everything and that there are other people with different points of view for a reason, and that we're all in this together, then we could work together and take these other parts that people have learned and incorporate them in our own viewpoint, in our own life, and trust that we are going to be okay in the end, instead of this whole doom and gloom thing. You know? Okay, so the power is sincerity. That was me being sincere right now. If you are good at being sincere with other people, and that could also equate to authenticity, there's a little fuzzy, then you are sincerely expressing your value of justice to help people gain independence. So, independent thinking comes to mind. What is our passion? Aspirations. You aspire to be sincere, to create a value of justice in the world so that people can be independent. But I also believe that independence is not just like you want to unify others with sincerity and justice. So you are trying to bring unity into the world with independent thinking. So it's kind of like a weird catch 22 or something. This is just my thoughts. I don't know. Independence, you don't want to depend on other people. You are depending on yourself. Independence. You trust that the thoughts, the beliefs that you obtained in your walk through life so far is valuable and that you can help other people with a sense of a just fairness because you are able to see other people's points of view and how they are also claiming their independence, and to sincerely help with that vision as the visionary. And you are aspiring. You have a passion of aspirations. You want people to aspire to be independent in the world. So you're independent, but you're creating a system of justice. I don't like politics. I really don't. But that's what I keep thinking of when I see all of these words together. So it doesn't have to be about that. But that is ultimately the two things that people fight about, have wars about, other than money, which maybe that's politics too. But politics and religion are like the two big hot points of conflict among people in the world. So the core values, if you believe in a just and fair world, is that even the same thing? Fairness and justice? Not sure, actually. But justice, you want to see, I'm just going to go with what I'm thinking, even if it doesn't really match. Equality, fairness, and justice in the world. So people, if they could rid themselves of evil, powerful, greedy thoughts and negativity and fear-based thinking, then they would have a more clear, calm mind going forward in order to help the world in the first place, or to come together, or to even be able to collaborate or help. But if people are too independent, that creates injustice. And too independent meaning they are too egotistical, full of themselves. And the word narcissist comes to mind because I did have some experiences with people who were on the extreme end of the spectrum of narcissism. And so they were not being sincere. They were being aspirational for their own gain and including others only to gain something out of that relationship or connection with that person or people. And they were leading people toward their own selfish gain in the end. I do have to go to work, so I might not be able to do a longer video, but that's okay. People don't like long videos anyway. They have a life. So the visionary today is here to help you with your aspirations, your passions of aspirations that you want to see in the world, and sincerely, with sincerity, to whatever that means for you, to put out into the world so that we have more justice in the world, and therefore creating independence in our thinking, and but not to the point of separation and division. In my own visionary mindset, I would like to see people come together but still remain independent in their own thinking. So they are not codependent on others for their sense of self-worth or belief systems. You leave your household, childhood, upbringing, you choose your own path, your own thoughts and beliefs, and you find out why you believe those things. And then you hopefully are sincere when you go out into the world and you're helping people to understand where you are coming from, and so that you also understand where they are coming from. And then we can much more easily bring world peace by coming together. Or something like that. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Share it if you think someone can use this bit of advice today. And I am curious to see what you guys thought of the video. So leave a comment and put a like on it, because I'm trying to grow my channel and also get this to reach more people who are creative, who may have lost their sense of self over time, who are trying to get that back in creatively confident and independent thinking people. So I'm here to help bring out the inner magic you have always had but forgot about. We're going to get that back. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.